Money Monster is directed by Jodie Foster and it stars George Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Jack O'Connell. Now, I did not see this movie in the theater because I've never been big fans of George Clooney and Julia Roberts. They've done some movies in the past I just didn't really like, so I've never been a big fan. So I rented this movie yesterday, and I took some time to think about this movie because I have different opinions on it, I guess. I'm going to talk about a few things that I just didn't like about this film. A lot of it had to do with the first act. Now, the very beginning of the film, George Clooney plays a TV host of a Wall Street investment TV show, and he just talks about investments and stuff that he likes, which is fun. What I didn't like was the very beginning of the film. He comes out and he's got a woman on each side, and he starts dancing in ridiculous outfits. He's got a hat on and like a big chain, like he's Flavor Flav. Anyways, I was like, if I wanted to watch an investment TV show that involved my money and the future of my money, I would not be interested in a guy dancing around to music with girls on each side of him. I want to see investments. I want to hear him talk about investments, not this dance routine that he's got going on. It just aggravated me. But what made it worse is right after that, Jack O'Connell plays Kyle. He's the main antagonist of the film. He walks through the door. He's holding two boxes. And he's not wearing any identification to show that he's a delivery man. He walks by these two security guys, and they just let him through. I mean, I guess if they knew him, if one of the security guys was like, "Hey, Kyle, what's up, man? How's your girlfriend doing?" Yada, yada, yada. Okay, fine. He knows the guy, so he let him through. But instead, one of the security guys looks at him and goes, "You the new guy?" And Kyle doesn't say anything. He just keeps on walking. And the security guys just let him go. In this day and age of security, there's no way that happens. In a TV studio, no. It won't happen. So he walks through and he's in the back. He's behind the studio where George Clooney's character is talking. Now, there's a bunch of props behind. There's TV screens and walls and everything. And Kyle is peeking around props like he's playing Where's Waldo. And Julia Roberts, her character, is the producer of this TV show. And she sees the guy, of course, because there's cameras everywhere. Does she immediately go, "Security"? Nope, she just has a camera just watch this guy. And then eventually Kyle comes around the corner in the plain view of everybody. Does she call security? Nope. She has a boom sound come down to him in case he wants to say something. What? No chance that happens. Ever. So, of course, he takes George Clooney and some of the people in the studio hostage. And I'll just fast forward through something else that I just didn't like. There was a scene where they're walking through a street, the middle of the street, which I like that scene. I like where they're just walking through and there's people, onlookers, just, yelling things at them and everything. I like that. And the police just walking behind him. And then Jack O'Connell says something to George Clooney that there's no way he would say to him. I'm not going to tell what it is, but I already figured it out. I don't understand why he would say that to him. It made no sense. And at the end of the film, I'm not going to spoil it, there's something involving handcuffs that I didn't think that would happen then. But enough about all the things I didn't like. I'll talk about some things I did like. I did like George Clooney and Julia Roberts in this film. I thought they were very believable. They did a good job of their acting. I liked both of them in this film, which I didn't think I actually would. Jack O'Connell, I thought he was good as Kyle. I believed his character. I believed his motivations and how he would act. Most of Jodie Foster's directing was pretty good, except for some of the things I mentioned, but there were minor things. They weren't, big things. Overall, I would give Money Monster 3 slow claps. It kept my attention. There was some drama and suspense in the film, and for the most part, I liked it, except for some of the minor things that just aggravated the crap out of me. Have you seen Money Monster? If you have, holler at me, talk to me about it, whatever. If you haven't seen it, and you can rent it, for $1.50 at Redbox or whatever, just like I did, it's worth it. I don't regret renting it. That's all I got, guys. I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching as always, and bye.